No, I like BPI for the very reason that it's battered today. For the very reason also that if inflation is lower, the reserve rate requirement ratio will be lowered. Banks will benefit from it. Lower inflation, there might be a possibility that interest rates may be lowered also in the succeeding months, which banks will also benefit. So from an economic standpoint, from where the business side is going, this is a positive. Hi everyone, this is Marvin Germo and I make daily videos about the stock market and how you can win and how you can use trading and investing to help you reach your goals of financial freedom. So if you're new to this, subscribe, smash that bell so you get updated every time I create a new video. Hey guys, for this video, I'm gonna show you my interview with Bloomberg TV Philippines or Business World Live, where I broke down what was my buy signal for BPI, what were the narratives behind it. So what I'll do first is I'll show you a snippet of the video, then we'll analyze it later based on my charting software as well and based on my narrative on how and why I bought the stock and where should you actually sell it. Or for BPI though, it's pretty much battered. It's already oversold. For those who would want to check the RSI, it's already oversold right now. But one thing that's very, very specific is that since 2012, it's sitting on a very, very, very strong support. So just a couple of things. Number one, BPI is a fundamentally sound company. It at that point in time was undervalued. So even if you are an investor that was already a screaming buy because you are buying a fundamentally sound company that is good, that is run by great people, that is managed by one of the best minds here in the country, plus it's undervalued and relatively cheap as well. Now, looking at the technicals, what I did is basically this. Just to make it super simple, I just did this. I stretched out the timeline of BPI and I saw that over a very, 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 very long period from 2013, BPI has never dropped below 78 and it has never dropped below 73 pesos per share, meaning at the 73 to 78 level, there's a large amount of buying. For those who attended our Stock Smart sessions, you know we call that a support. And you know also from our Stock Smart sessions that the longer the support is, the stronger it is. Meaning there's a larger likelihood that the stock or BPI could bounce as it hits that level. So please remember this also as a rule of thumb and as a reference for more stock videos that I create. The longer the support is, the stronger it is, and the stronger it is every time the stock hits there, there's a bigger chance, a larger possibility that it would bounce. That if you see something like that, you have to allocate as much as possible every time you see it there. And then especially if it's a fundamentally sound company, you allocate, you put, and you deploy as much capital there. So that's my first mentality. It was at a very, very long support. It was at a very, very long-term support where there's a massive amount of buying that was happening. That's one. Number two, for those who know our technique for RSI, the stock was already oversold. Stock that's oversold and is at the support level makes up a good stock that is worth buying. So that's my second narrative. Number one, it's the support, not just any kind of support, but a massive, massive, massive support. Then second is the RSI, that it's oversold already at that period of time, that a stock that's oversold at the support, there's a likelihood, a very, very big chance, big narrative that it will continue to bounce up and go higher. That's why you need to allocate more capital. Next, where to sell. In the video with Bloomberg Philippines, I noted also that there are target prices around 82 to 84 up until 92 to 94. Those are just primarily based on resistances. Again, the goal, the heart, the narrative of this is not to guess, but to find out where are you supposed to sell based on what the charts are telling you. So the first resistance was around the 82 to 84 level. The next one is around the 92 to 94 level. As of today, the stock is around 86 as of the opening today. But that means we've already broke out from that 82-84 level, meaning that 82-84 level, if it holds, if it stays at that level, that now becomes the new support. And if we stay above that level, the shot and the move to the 92 to 94 level is now in play. So what am I doing? Knowing that if you're positioned already, what should you be doing all the way to 92? You must exercise patience. You must hold. You must not sell until those triggers to sell have been hit. That's But for people who are asking, what are you supposed to do when the market is up, or what are you supposed to sell? Sell half? No, do not sell unless your targets are hit. Do not sell unless your parameters for selling and taking profits are hit as well. Now the question is this: what if it breaks past the 92, 94 levels? Then it will just challenge the next resistance, which I believe is at 103. If it breaks out of 103, BPI can go to 120 pesos per share. So the upside of BPI now becomes from 78 to 120, primarily because if it bounces from 78, or because it bounced from 78, it created new support levels that you can reference as your areas to hold. So now the way you look at it, 78 to 82 to 84 to 92 to 94 to 103 to 120. So now if it breaks past 92 to 94 level, it will go to 103. Breaks out of 103, the BPI can go to 120 pesos per share. All of that based on support and resistance. No fancy other indicators and parameters. You can use other indicators and parameters also, but the name of the game is to find something that's simple. The name of the game is to find something that works for you. That's why I've been giving you different scenarios on what you can pick, though, because I just really want you guys to be profitable. And I hope that as the market is pushing, and I hope that as the PSEI is zooming, you get to take advantage of this. And for those who were able to watch the interview in Bloomberg that were able to buy because of it, or for those who saw the Facebook post, congratulations. And I hope that don't just copy what I'm saying, don't just copy the stocks that I'm buying, but I hope that you remember the principles behind it, because you cannot replicate the stocks, but you can replicate the principles behind it. And my heart, my goal is, I just really want to see you prosper. I just really want to see you do well. And I hope that the videos that I create will help you and push you to reach your goals of financial freedom. So comment below if you're able to buy BPI. Comment below what learnings did you get from what's happening currently in the market. Comment below if you want me to analyze another stock as well. And if you want to know more about this, also I have other videos below, and I have other events from Manila to Dubai to Qatar to Hong Kong to CDO to Cebu and Singapore, that if you want to join us for our live sessions, I hope to see you there. So this is Marvin Germo, pushing you, encouraging you that you can live the life that you want, that you can live life at your own terms, that you can use the stock market to help you grow, to help you push and create another asset class for you that will work hard. So I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. Marvin Germo. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.